me to decide what should live or die, based on its quality. I think it should be up to the paying populace. Like if you pay for a game, you should have access to
see, she's fucking
forever.
like 5, 6 years old looking television.
Out there, like also taking down or DMCAing games that are no longer for sale. I'm definitely against that.
I got rabies. Be able to pay the raccoon. We had to spend at least $5,000 a piece for each raccoon. Back in 2023 when I had my Twitter up. Back when before I logged out of it because of the Gmail from the original account that I had was not going to be able to log into something that was from 2015 or whatever the fuck, and I had to
and it just makes me sad.
Just shit on back then, but I don't know, just logged off of it. I hope that nobody really looks at it. If you only had so many things that you could do with the short amount of time that you had, you demonstrated the shit. So, trying to zoom in on this, so it doesn't let you fucking zoom in it.
Like when I pointed out the C-bomb in my PS3 video and my PS4 video and stuff, Xbox just came out and said, "Wow, look at this." Even though all the same shit was happening on the Xbox, like that's what it boiled down to. They weren't looking at the big picture, saying that this affects all of us equally. This is shitty for all of us. We should all be mad that this is happening.
Did get food poisoning, but those assholes.
People don't really care
We
about
like
these issues,
tell you
issues
that
of
go ahead
preservation.
and hold the line over. You have to go pull over and spend like more
When they can no longer
15 minutes on your fast food. You should just drive away.
gatekeep
Then Arby's, we
to
spent
switch to. When the
$11
in
on
10
Arby's
years from
fucking
now
meal,
or
and the
something, or, like maybe something catastrophic
the
happens to
size of the
Nintendo.
fucking
We don't know.
container of the juice that they put
It's not the first time that
thing in
Nintendo's
was
pulled
we spent like
shops down.
maybe over $15 on something that wasn't even worth probably like $4 at the best. You go to Wendy's and buy the same shit for $4 for $4 and get the lemonade drink for the same price as you did for $15. They get Arby's. They can do have an education, so going forth for them and being able to go into any of those fast food restaurants, target you and tell you like fucked up shit. I'm not like getting like a bunch of like coupons and shit. That'd be different if you had like coupon pack. I know at Sunfresh they had the chicken for sale for like the amount of going to KFC, go and get a hamburger KFC meal. You go to Sunfresh thinking that's probably not going to be as bad. And Sunfresh didn't even want to give you the damn thing that was displayed as ticket sale bark off the thing, and then be able to look at the paper ad. For whatever the fucking reason, they had to give us the ad thing and they get pissed off. They go forth and have like the video game thing, the same thing about get discounts and say like, well, like she thought you were going to the damn thing and ever go to the game store by yourself. Back at the EB Games was where I had the Red Hooverstink shirt back then in 2011. In 2010, I had photographs of all that shit on there. Going forth for doing that, I opened up an account in 2010. I had one before when I was underage and I deleted it off because I wrote to a health teacher. And going forth for doing what the fuck you put on there. Like, you go forth and put something down there, they might delete you off for no apparent fucking reason at all, just because you're underage back then.
But I'm just saying, like, I think it should still.
If you're underage and have that on there, I'm not going to message anybody and then message me on there. Like, I'm not going to write to them and tell them, like, this, that, and the other. I don't know why the fuck they look you up, but you just get targeted off this shit. Like, you go forth and get ripped off. I had coupons for shit, and going forward, they want to like give you the coupon price of the marked down item, but then you get rabies and poison by them and shit. Nobody came for all in that. I told them that I had rabies and shit like at the Vivian Oaks for like past 5 years. We were there for 2 or 3 years, and it was like a rundown. Spent $2,000 on a rundown apartment. I had the television and the computer back then, bought brand new. At the time we moved away, it was still set up at the apartment, and they supposedly had like feed, watching UV, like taking baths and showers and shit. I don't know what the fuck they had. this ain't Vivian Oaks, but the fucking have, if you hear the camera on this, like, if you go off the roof, the damn thing pipe, like, they painted the roof, but then you hear like a buzzing.
Lucas, what's up? Steam Deck was the best console.
You hear like a buzzing sound. I'm gonna try to turn this off.
Steam Deck shell
You hear like a buzzing
sound. I really am. And I'm not just saying that because of sour grapes. Like, if I wanted to...
You hear like a buzzing sound. I didn't think that it was great. This is monitor us 4 feet. They're the ones that talking a bunch of crazy shit, put halos on us and shit. They ain't dying. I unwiped the controller. It was filthy, and then I wiped it down with the Clorox wipe. It's like a Saturn's been up by ass. That controller was originally mine. It's a gray controller then the Xbox was originally mine, and the PS4. I kind of just sit there. Not a noob. I can't sell it because it's been up by habits. I sat on it, farted on it, Vivian Oaks. It's all dusty, so it's all brown. I done sat on it. I done used the cloth of my fucking bath towel. My bath towel. I didn't use it. Every big video. Nobody watched me anymore. This dresser's always going to be cleaned up. I can just tell you that I hadn't logged into the Switch in a while. Nintendo. I don't know if it... I have a computer for entertainment purposes, playing a video game, and spending money that... Damn, this shit doesn't turn on. I don't know if I don't have the thing connected. Thing's not connected. That'll let it go. I can turn on the fan and hope that the wind blows all the damn air off the dust and shit, off the particles. It's not that gross. It just sit there fucking having to eat contaminated food. I went to Arby's. We spent like $15 on a lemonade, and plus tax, and bought some stuff. We were thinking that it would be that nobody would know what the fuck we were. And apparently, we sat there and waited like more than whatever the fuck amount of time that you sit there and wait for a fast food meal is beyond us. I really did go to DraftKings, motherfucker. They will spend a bourbon cheeseburger that was probably poison too. I don't even like bourbon shit. Look, the Hardee's went out of business because all they did was put bourbon shit on Hardee's bourbon's fuck. I ain't no David and Tina Ortega. His profile is fucking psycho. He's gonna look you up. That's why I had to buy a blue check mark, because they can't just delete or put a page at deletion if you're spending $23 initially off whatever amount that you spend on it, the extra amount that you get for whatever fucking reason you spend on the house. This shit going forth, for knowing that you can't just take someone's bank account that doesn't belong to them, or you can sue for trying to be crazy. So the fucking asshole thought he had the same ability. They should have kept the restaurant fucking open then. I don't get that they had a fucking revenue amount of money that somehow everybody went to that restaurant and the guy fed him, but they didn't even give a shit about him. Again, they'll tell me a bunch of crazy shit. They just fucking look like the dude going for him being crazy with your information, telling you you're gonna be like psyched out by people telling you fucked up shit. It's because he went to a hospital doesn't necessarily mean that you're batshit crazy if you're diabetic. You're diabetic because they fed you over the amount that they get paid we spend on food items. I didn't cut my chin on the rabies. and then kept the bag. I don't know, this wasn't 2025, but the year 2025, but it was December back then. All the microchip games. I bought all that Sega stuff. I bought Sonic Frontiers, which was like $60, $65. Monkey Ball was like $30 for 2 games, or $25. Or Atlas, other game with Sega. I got those shoes that I never wore, and I got a basket full of shit that can have the like knickknacks and clothes and stuff. I zoom in. It only lets you zoom in when it wants to. You're going forth. I done wiped it down with a Clorox wipe. I didn't wipe this. This shit's all gross. This fucking had the. It's all yellow shit. This was a stolen. Not a new basketball. If it got high score outside, they couldn't even fan do, and they couldn't even do it. This shit grows up on the. You try to wipe it down. It's like a wipe down with the Clorox wipe the console. They took the sticker off. And your shit grow next to it. The table, I could put a Series X next to the table. They're discounted, and play all the Xbox games. It's discontinued. They discontinued it. You can play all the Xbox games without having the internet connected to it on the original one. It was $80 for that. It's not. But they go put some shit on Brawl, just fart on. Damn, it's gonna smell real bad when they put it up there. It's gonna smell like my house. They can't probably spell their name on a television anyway, because once you log into it, you have to spend like $14 a month for a membership, or $20, or $29, or $30, or $40 on the widget on the damn app. And they give you a free month, and you kept giving free trials for this shit. So I eventually just put my name on this shit, spelled Ortega. Going forth for doing that. At one point in time, the Xbox registered on there, all the shit says Ortega. Going forth, they can't. This fucking Tracy Morgan sued Walmart for getting run over. And I forgot how that goes. He was on a freeway. The Walmart truck just smashes into a Nintendo Switch. That thing game console on one of them that. You go on your YouTube channel. I'm gonna log off this event, so I don't people like thinking you're able to log in without it, and then they came walking past her, said he wouldn't be anything either. And I posted a phone number and a 7-second conversation with them wanting to like threaten us with shit that they didn't even realize that they were able to. Lauren Babick at Thong. I'd be able to tell you. Watch later, watch every video game nerd or the retro classic game review dude. He mentioned the last thing be one of the people that wrote to. EOG. She's not gonna come here, I don't think, if she's canceled her, like, she was supposed to be here, I think, December 7th. It skips this December 7th, so I would have went and seen her, but I'm all fucking nasty and shit. My mouth's all disgusting, my teeth are clean, but I brush and take showers every day, but it's not enough. I got poison fucking beetles.
What we have here before you is the Neo Geo CD from SNK, released in
All those poison Happy Meals. They done jizz in my McFlurry, motherfucker. They done jizz in the McFlurry. They done jizz in the McFlurry. They done jizz in the McFlurry, motherfucker. They done contaminated my McFlurry meal. Most people drinking those McGrimace drinks. I'm surprised they didn't even get poisoned for it. Wipe this shit. This doesn't come off of it. Right there. The carpet had red fucking goddamn. I drank the punch, and the punch went all over the damn place. I got a Clorox wipe and vacuum, but could put the vacuum cleaner on the highest setting. I done wipes it clean. There's no more shit on the. Sometimes there is. I honestly don't know where the controller's been. The controller could been up my ass for all it. This is not slow. I didn't even have this barely on because I don't know what the fuck this shit. They just eat a Arby's sandwich and all the fucking nasty sauce they put on. I done put mustard on this shit, or honey mustard, or whatever the fuck dipping sauce. The browser history isn't bad. Going forward, just watch YouTube. It's safe to just know that if you, as long as you type in FX2 movies and watch fucking Airbenders, whatever the fuck they have on there, Nickelodeon. What kind of played it? Isn't that bad, nigga. This, I don't know, this one. Resident Evil, Grand Theft Auto, Mega Man, Dead Souls is too fucking awkward to go for. You can't just take out the two dragons that go in the bit. Just you have to do it one at a time or go for this. See. They don't even give you the settings that were initially on there when it originally was opened up to the public to watch YouTube. YouTube's not on there anymore. That controller was originally mine from 2000, from 98 or whatever the fuck. I played Spyro the Dragon. Had a Blockbuster card. We went and traded in Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot. Had to buy all that shit over again. Buy Crash Bandicoot, it's like $100 for all the crap that you go for if it's saw at the Blockbuster back in the day. All I have is the PlayStation 1 now because it's a PS3 that plays PlayStation 1 games. The PS3 that was backwards compatible with 2 games. It doesn't belong to them. It doesn't turn on. These two buttons don't. The red indicator lights on. That's all gross anyway. Shit, not again. The damn shit falls. The internet light on it. They done patched it out. It wasn't that bad of a condition to buy something for least amount of money that you can go to eBay and get ripped off, and they give you essentially something that's really bit up someone's ass. But let's see if I can play some. We'll play Resident Evil. I can't even go out to the storefront, and then it shows that you can't buy. I don't think you can buy anything. The memory cards and the new be expected, the blockbuster played it. And I had Resident Evil Survivor, Mega Man Legend 1, Legend of Dragoon, which people told you walk past the save files in there. If we have another this console, I hope it doesn't go up. We'll buy another damn one for that amount of money. But this works with that. Goes up and down. The internet is on it. That light is cable, but you can't sign in or out of that shit. Once it was made clear that Sony was going to discontinue the PlayStation 4 in 2026, there ain't going to be no more consoles. Buy PlayStation Plus. I think anything that you downloaded, that you bought, the ATM card isn't theirs. You go forth and the email isn't theirs either, so they didn't create the email address. So I was initially the one that put the email down, and all the purchases you ever buy, you type in receipts of purchases, you can see all that crap. But I then showed that off. I spent money on stuff that's going forth on the PlayStation Plus, that mostly gaming things more than everyone's buying something and going forth and spending money on something like $20 adds up. $20 here and there adds up. You know, it was $17 a month. I don't spend like the $178 one that you can get the whole year, like 12 months or whatever. You know, in 12 months, you know, if you die in 12 months, they just wasted it. And nobody else goes like, if they didn't come for Halloween, then not worry about this shit. I mean, they dressed up as like the red pyramid and shit. Fucking butt fucking. They didn't come for Halloween, they had all the months and days and shit, all 56 days off for Halloween. Get like go forth and go and spend money on this shit and put it down in your basement, go forth. Garage in the basement. We'll spend money. This shit isn't just give it to you going forward. You have the time that I spent.
Isn't there? I knew it. To ancient Egyptians, the number 3 was the number 11.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
In the same way as the French word for spirit also means
There's a game in the, I guess it's the heart, sometimes it's the heart, sometimes it was one preloaded on there, like preloaded themes are preloaded. You go for the classic, original, that's original on there. One of those buttons will respond on each whole damn controller doesn't link up to the damn thing is like close to the fucking exclusively on the PlayStation 1 controller could hook up to a 3. Well, other things got Katamari, the Boshi, not the other one. I'm trying to look for Play Resident Evil Survivor. I got Crash Bandicoots too. That shit's worth something to have all my underwear drawer. I had Crash Bandicoots too. Ain't there? Ain't there? I don't know how that DoorDash, you get like food ordered from you. We ordered McDonald's at one point in time. It's not to say that they always, I don't think everywhere that we always go. Sometimes I think the food at the Olive Garden tastes weird, but I think that sauce they use is probably like not.
Resident
I wouldn't eat
Evil
sauces off.
Survivor.
If they had doused it with crap, they couldn't.
Resident Evil Survivor.
Because they all beat me plus one.